Hello and welcome to MahindraGuru.com, the Brahmas for Success, and you're watching the Current Affairs Express running daily on MahindraGuru.com. Before starting the video, it's a request from my side to subscribe our YouTube channel for unlimited access to all the videos that we have to offer. Now, in this video, we've tried to innovate a bit. We've tried to provide the headlines first and the questions at a later time. There is also a surprise at the end of this particular video. So without further ado, let's see the first headline. Film actress Sharmila Tagore, theatre activist Arundhati Nag and film studies academician Ira Bhaskar have been appointed new members of Broadcasting Content Complaints Council or BCCC, the self-regulatory body which hears complaints against TV content. In terms of the appointment was done by the IBF head Uday Shankar, and this particular council is being headed by Mr. Mukul Mudgal. Well, let's see the next headline. With an aim to discourage cash transactions, the Finance Ministry has set up a high-level committee to suggest steps to promote card payments through incentives like tax rebates and cashback schemes. This 11-member committee will be headed by former Finance Secretary Ratan P. Wattal. Now, in this particular context, this particular 11-member would comprise of members from RBI, from the income tax, and also from the unique Aadhaar department. So, this is about this particular news. Let's see the next headline. Dr. Askandar Iqbal, a faculty member of Jamia Millia Islamia's Biotechnology Department, has won the prestigious Young Scientist Medal Award of the Indian National Science Academy for the year 2016. Now, the INSC, or which is called as Indian National Science Academy, gives awards to the young scientists who've done tremendous work in the field of science in India, and Dr. Askandar Iqbal is one such scientist. Let's see the next headline. Maharashtra's chess grandmaster Sir Shardul Gagare and steeplechase specialist Lalita Babar, who finished a creditable 10th in the Rio Olympics, have been chosen for the Sports Journalist Association of Mumbai's or SJAM's Golden Jubilee Annual Awards 2016. Now, Gagare will receive the Sportsman of the Year award and Lalita will receive the Sportswoman of the Year award. Now, let's see the next headline. Looking at the poor performance of the Indian team, the Rio Olympics Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced to create a task force for the next 3 editions of Olympics. Now, in terms of multiple medals in the previous Olympics, in this Olympic we were able to generate a couple of medals, which was a disastrous effort from the Indian contingent, and India, and in particular the Prime Minister, is rather serious about implementing important steps for getting more medals in the coming Olympics. Let's see the next headline. Women and Child Development Minister Menaka Sanjay Gandhi launched Pocso ebox in New Delhi for the protection of children from sexual offences. Now, Pocso stands for, as you can see on the headline, Protection of Children from Sexual Offences. Now, ebox, that is the Pocso ebox, would be an online complaint box that would register all the complaints in terms of the children's sexual abuse. Let's see the next headline. Sports flashes. Now, we've heard about In Shorts, that is an app that tells the headlines or tells the news in 60 words. Now we have an app exclusively for the sport fanatics and also for the sport news. So Sports Flashes, a first of its kind app which will give all the sport fans a staple diet of sports news, views, trivia, gossip, tips in just 70 words. A story has been launched. Now, in this particular app would have 31 categories which would comprise of different sort of sports. For example, the Barclays Premier League, Formula 1, MotoGP, cricket, and many others. Let's see the next headline. Axis Bank has partnered with internet giant Amazon's India arm and also Singapore-based Overseas Chinese Banking Corporation unit to help Indian startups with their technology-related questions. Now, Axis Bank is thereby providing the difficult and the sophisticated banking operations for these websites and also for the different technical needs. Let's see the next headline. Air Marshal H.S. Arora, AVSM, takes over as Director General Air Operations. The other headline. Iran will be the partner country at India's largest chemicals and petrochemicals event, India Chem 2016, to be held from September 1 to September 3. Now, Iran is a crucial partner of India in terms of the relation of trade, the Chabahar port. So, it's a request from our side that go through the Chabahar port agreement between India and Iran that has led to increase in the development of activities between India and Iran. Well, the countries that would participate in this event would be China, Japan, and many other countries. Well, let's see the next headline. Financial services major Goldman Sachs has marginally revised upwards its India CPI forecast to 5.5% for the fiscal, citing higher food prices, but said the upside risks are limited due to delay in the rollout of the Pay Commission award. So perhaps the CPI could decrease in the coming months. Now CPI stands for Consumer Price Index. That is the index used by the Indian government for maintaining or for providing the inflation data. We also use the WPI, but that is the secondary index. We now use the CPI, that is Consumer Price Index. Let's see the next headline. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro named Chief General Jesus Gonzalez as the country's new ambassador to Iran, while announcing the beginning of a new dynamic era in Caracas-Tehran bilateral relations. Now this is a turn of events in terms of the relation between the two countries, and this could lead to further harmony in this particular region. Let's see the next headline. Indian tennis ace Sania Mirza, though she is not partner Martina Hingis, but still she is winning the doubles title. So she received a confidence booster ahead of the US Open Grand Slam tournament, beginning with a doubles title victory at the Connecticut Open with Monica Nicholsi of Romania. Now we hope that she maintains her numero uno ranking in the doubles rankings. Let's see the next headline. Joining a select club of nations, and this is the news of the day. Joining a select club of nations, India successfully test-fired its futuristic Scramjet rocket engine using oxygen from the atmosphere that could cut the cost of the launches several-fold and help in ISRO's bid to design advanced air-breathing engines. Now, this Scramjet engine would use the atmospheric oxygen to burn the fuel inside inside the vehicle, and this would be used in the coming days for the RLV, that is a reusable launch vehicle. So we hope that India, which has become the fourth nation to do so, continue to innovate and make us proud. Well, let's see the next headline. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti launched the Ujala scheme in the state, distributing LED bulbs to consumer in the state. Well, Ujala stands for Unnat Jyoti by affordable LEDs. Now, in this particular scheme, LEDs would be offered at a discount of 40%. Now, a household could buy a minimum 2 LEDs and a maximum 10 LEDs from this particular scheme. So we hope that the 12 states and the other states would follow suit in this venture of the central government, that is the Ujala scheme or Unnat Jyoti by affordable LEDs. With this we come to an end to the headlines of the day. Now let's see how much you retain in a matter of the questions that we would ask. Number 1, with regards to TV content, what is the full form of BCCC? Now that is interesting. Broadcasting Content Complaints Council, Broadcast Content Complaints Council, Broadcasters Content Complaints Council, Broadcasting Content Complaints Council, and Broadcasting Content Complaint Council. So now here we have a pretty confusing answers. Well, the answer is option 1, that is Broadcasting Content Complaints Council. Well, let's see the next headline. Now, in the previous, let's see next question. In the previous question, there were several options which were pretty close. So you have to have an idea about the exact full form of BCCC. Let's see the next question. Who is the head of the high-level committee suggesting steps to promote card payments? Rajiv Sharma, Ratan P. Wattal, Kishore Sharma, Shankar Sharma, or Dheeraj Tyagi? Any guesses? Oh yes, the answer is option 2, that is Ratan P. Wattal. Let's see the next question. Which of the following has won the prestigious Young Scientist Medal Award? Shankar Tyagi, Askandar Iqbal, Mahesh Singh, Ramesh Chand, or Mohit Singh? Well, Askandar Iqbal, the scientist from Jamia Millia Islamia. Well, the next question. Shardul Gagare is related to. Now we discussed that he won the award for the best sports person, but tell us the sport that he is a player of. Tennis, cricket, badminton, boxing, or chess? Well, it's easy. Option 5, that is chess. Next question. Looking at the poor performance of the Indian team in the Rio Olympics, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced to create a task force for the next how many editions of Olympics? 2, 5, 3, 4, or 6? We made it easier. The answer is option 3, that is 3 editions of Olympics. Next question. Who launched the Pocso ebox in New Delhi for the protection of children from sexual offences? Narendra Modi, Rajnath Singh, Jitendra Singh, Menka Gandhi, or Arun Jaitley? Well, the answer is option 4, that is Menka Gandhi. She is the concerned minister in terms of this particular venture. That is why she has inaugurated the event. Well, next question. Name the first of its kind app which will give all the sport fans a staple diet of sports news, views, trivia, gossip, tips, in just 70 words a story. Well, Sports Flashes, Sports Masters, Flashers, Big Sports, Sports Star. Well, Sports Star is a magazine. The others, apart from option 1, are misnomers. So the answer is option 1, that is Sports Flashes. Next question. Who is the founder of Amazon company? Now we discussed the news concerning Amazon India, and we've twisted the question and made the question that who is the founder of Amazon company? Well, Annie Day, Michael Johnson, Jeff Bezos, Tom Cook, none of these. Well, apart from Jeff Bezos, others are not related to the e-commerce website. So the answer, it's rather easy one. It's option 3, that is Jeff Bezos. Next question. Many questions in this particular video. Who took over charge as the Director General Air? Well, options are 5 and the answer is option 4, that is Air Marshal H.S. Arora. I know that there are 15 headlines, so you must be wondering how to retain. We will tell you the manner in which you can retain the headlines or the events. Okay, next question. Which edition of India Chem 2016 is going to be held in September 8th, 11th, 12th or 6th? Well, the answer is option 1, that is 8th. Next headline. Next question. Financial services major Goldman Sachs has marginally revised upwards its India CPI forecast to how many percent? 5.4, 5.5, 5.6, 5.7, 5.8. Any guesses? Yes, the answer is option 2, that is 5.5%. Remember, this is a CPI concerning the Goldman Sachs prediction, not of the Indian government. Next question. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro named Chief General Jesus Gonzalez as the country's new ambassador to Iran, Iraq, India, China or Nepal. Simple question. Iran. Iran has been used not only for India but also for Venezuela. Well, next question. Indian tennis ace blank space doubles title victory at the Connecticut Open with Monica Nicolaou of Romania. Is it Leander Pace, Sania Mirza, Mahesh Bhupathi, Rohan Bopanna, Somdev Varman? It's an easy question. The answer is option 2, Sania Mirza. She is still the numero uno player in the doubles event. Well, next question. India successfully test fired its futuristic which engine? X-Jet, Superjet, Scramjet, Flyjet or Boosterjet? Well, answer is pretty simple, Scramjet, and this is the news of the day. Scramjet is an engine that uses the atmospheric oxygen for burning the fuel. Remember this important line for the Scramjet question. Well, let's see the other question. Which of the following state launched the Ujala scheme distributing LED bulbs to consumers? Kerala, Jammu Kashmir, Haryana, Punjab or Bihar? Well, it's simple. Option 2, that is Jammu Kashmir. With this, we come to an end to the discussion, to the headlines of the questions, and the answers of the previous day were: the first is badminton. The second is treasury bill, that is the full form of T-bill. And third is Joseph Chinnappa and Saurav Ghoshal are related to squash. Well, the 3 people who answered in the correct manner and at the earliest were Sunyana Sindhu, Sameer Tankiwale and Kunal Jha. Sameer Tankiwale has been a continuous aspirant in terms of answering the questions. We hope Sunyana and Kunal follow soon and they would be answering more questions in the coming days as well. Now finally, we come to the surprise that you are waiting. The surprise is we asked you a simple suggestion that which paper to prefer for asking you or discussing questions. Well, we opted for 2 or 3 papers and we brought to you the newspaper quiz. Yes, this is a super hit quiz on our website, and we've tried to embed this particular quiz, the 5 questions in this special video. Well, we would ask you questions. You have to answer the question in the comment section, and we will discuss the questions in the next video. Well, the first question. India is the dash nation to test the Scramjet engine which makes space travel economical. First, second, third, fourth or fifth? That is the first question. India is which ranked nation to test the Scramjet engine which makes space travel economical? First, second, third, fourth or fifth? That is the first question. Second question. With regards to logistics pact, what is the full form of LEMOA? Logistical Exchange Memorandum of Agreement, Logistics Exchange Memorandum of Agreement, Logistics Exchange Matter of Agreement, Logistics X Memorandum of Agreement, Logistics Exchange Memorandum of Agreement. Now, this is for you to answer. This is a rather difficult one. That is the second question. We've increased the level, sir, for every aspirant. Question 3. Which of the following is the US ambassador to India? Jhumpa Lahiri, Richard Verma, Suhail Seth, Manas Rastogi and Sundar Sharma. That is the third question. Who is the US ambassador to India? Question 4. Name the former mayor of Lucknow who passed away recently. H.R. Rai, S.C. Rai, Subhojit Rai, Devendra Rai or H.C. Rai, H.C. Rai. And the last question. Who is the head of a panel that has prepared a report on a new institutional framework for the water sector? N.K. Singh, Amitabh Sinha, Mihir Shah, Deepak Mohanty or Y.S. Shah? So these are pretty difficult questions that we've jotted down from different papers. For example, the Hindu, Times of India and Business Standard. So it's and Indian Express. So it's up to you to go through these questions and gauge that how much you are prepared, because these questions perhaps could come in the coming PU examination as well. We hope you've liked the surprise, and also we will continue this exercise in the coming videos as well. Though the video could be long, but we are trying to do a simple thing so as to provide you all the required data possible, all the required questions possible, so that you are prepared by this video for all the current events of that particular day. With this we come to end. Your success is our success. Thank you.